All right, so now we've got everything out. Let's see what this package comes with. Welcome back to the Power Public YouTube channel. Today's video, what's in the box, mate? We've got Rock Shifter 2022 coming at you. Accessories kit, engine, it's all going down. It's thanks to the guys at Patrizzi Course and Vortex Racing Engines. If you haven't driven a KZ before, the things are incredible. The acceleration you get out of a 6-speed gearbox 125 is insane. This one from Vortex is a controlled category, so you've got to use all the standard parts with this engine, no modifications allowed. It's more of an entry-level gearbox engine, and I highly recommend getting one if you haven't driven a shifter kart before. That's a great stepping stone. So, with that being said, let's get into today's video and show you what comes in the Rock Shifter pack. New engine day. Nothing beats this feeling, I tell you. Comes packed with a bunch of foam. Obviously, we don't want to damage our new racing engine. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Woo-wee. Now, the engine doesn't come shipped with any gearbox oil either, so that's a guaranteed must-do before you hit the track. So now that we've got the engine out of the box, let's bust it open and have a look inside at the reed cage, and also we're going to slip the cylinder off and have a look at the piston and the crankcase. Look at that, the reeds and the reed cage all come apart. And we've got a little gasket here for the, I guess this is the carburetor mounting block. So the carby will go on here. There's a bit of a gasket to seal this face with the reed cage, stuffer block. And you can see the carbon fiber multi-stage reed pedals there. We've got one main reed and a couple of little stiffener bushes here on the sides. Pretty crazy setup. So now we're going to take the cylinder bolts off and remove the cylinder and have a look at the ports from the inside. This is a CNC machined steel liner inserted to the aluminium casting, and all the little edges just marry up so well. The build quality of the Vortex engine is second to none. The Italians really know how to make epic race go-kart engines. What an awesome looking machine. This thing is going to hammer. Like I said, it's more of a controlled class for the really crazy high-end KZ category that you have, KZ, KZ2. Well, this is Rock Shifter, so it's got the performance without the cost. These things last a little bit longer than the KZ because they're not as highly tuned. And it's a great stepping stone into a pro gearbox kart. All right, so now that we've got the engine back together, we're going to show you all the accessories that come with this beast of a machine. Now, these engines are not to be modified. They've got to run in their standard configuration. You can replace the piston ring and obviously the bearings and the conrod when they wear out. But yeah, the machining of the ports and the gears and stuff like that, they can't be changed. You've got to run them basically similar to like the X30 or Rotax category. It's like a controlled engine. So there's a little bit more focus and simplicity on the driver rather than having to worry if he's down on horsepower. Everyone should have the same engine, which is the Rock Shifter. So it's like I said, it's a controlled category for that entry-level gearbox experience. All right, so now we've got everything out. Let's see what this package comes with. We've got the carburetor. It's a Delorto 30mm. These things are awesome, easy to tune, make wicked power. Got the airbox. And inside the airbox comes with all the tubes and the mounting system, but no air filter. This is a little accessories pack, and it's got all the hoses and mounting kits, all the accessories that you'd need for the engine, including the coil and the spark plug cap. Also comes shipped with its own engine mount, magnesium style, straight out of the OTK factory. That thing looks wicked. Engine mount clamps and hardware. This is the adapter pipe for the exhaust and the stinger. Exhaust muffler comes shipped with the package, and it's a standard Rock Shifter silencer and the Rock Shifter expansion chamber. So the complete Vortex shifter package comes with all the homologated parts. This is what you're going to have to use when you use this engine. The other parts required for the build is a radiator, or for the cooling system, the radiator, the hoses, and the water pump. They're unregulated. You can basically use whatever you want. So there you have it, YouTube. The Rock Shifter 2022. Stay tuned to our channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, as we install this bad boy on the racing machine ready to hit the track. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.